following is a presentation of the Retro Network.
Welcome back to another Wax Pack Flashback right here on the Retro Network YouTube channel. You've got Jason here this week, and I want to tell you guys to go over to tradingcarddatabase.com, tcdb.com for short. Open up a free account and get access to thousands, if not tens of thousands, of card sets over there. If you're at all a collector, it's just the resource on the web to find information and even find some of our videos, opening videos. So tcdb.com, go check them out. I am here this week. Mickey will return next week, though, as we kick off our Halloween season. And 5 weeks in a row in October, you're going to get a spooky set of cards. Both he and I have, and Mickey's going to come over here, open it up, and then me over on Instagram responding with the same pack of cards throughout October to celebrate Halloween. It's going to be great. But before we get there, today's pack of cards goes back to 1994. The year I graduated high school. Yep. I remember watching this movie in the theater, The Mask, with Jim Carrey, trading cards. I have never opened a pack of these. Didn't know they existed until actually earlier this year. Found this pack in a thrift store. And excited to look in here. There is a possibility for a chase card. So excited to dive into The Mask. Man, these are smoking. All right, here we go. Mask trading cards. Yes, I had to pull out a Jim Carrey impression because I loved Jim Carrey back in the day. He was either one of those actors either you loved or you hated. I loved him to death. Dumb and Dumber. I mean, Ace Ventura. Saw them all in the theater. Loved it. And when The Mask came out, I thought this was probably one of his best ones, actually, out of all the comedies in the 90s. So, really enjoyed The Mask. So, we've got The Mask trading cards from Cardz with a Z. Never heard of this company, from New Line Cinema. Also, look for the randomly packed Mask Tech Chrome cards. Will we pull a Tech Chrome card? 1994. We get 8 cards per pack. Let's see what's over here. Collect all 110 The Mask cards. Keep them in mint condition by purchasing your very own The Mask album. Customized album, $13. Postage and handling. Contains 13 9-card collector sheets. Order now by sending... Okay. So, offer for an album. Alright. We've dilly-dallied long enough. Let's tear this pack of cards open. Oh my gosh. I love this weather. Finally out of summer. Finally into fall. The wind is blowing. You might have seen my Nerd Lounge sign move around. You might hear the wind in the microphone here, but oh well. Alright, here we go. The Mask. We're going to kick things off with Mr. Ipkiss and, of course, Cameron Diaz. What was her name? Tina. This was right as he first meets her. This is a nice, so the front side is very glossy. You can see the sheen there. Very high quality, almost like photo-like cards here. Nothing on the front. And then on the back, we get the Mask logo. You get the mask with the number up here. And the Mask background. This is still kind of glossy coating, but not as glossy. Looks like these are going to be straight up photo cards. So, that was a good one. Okay, here we've got the bad guy manhandling Tina. Dorian? Yes, Dorian. Tina plans to skip town when Dorian kidnaps her. She leaves the police station. Okay. Oh, there we go. He's got the tailpipes there. Payback time. Bert and Irv watch as the Mask enters their shop like a gunfighter. The alter ego Stanley Ipkiss is about to give the two an exhaust repair of his own making. That's funny. All right, next one. Oh yes, the clock. Kind of mid. These are just screenshots, really, of the film. Silence the ringing, whipping out a huge circus mallet. Should have got a picture of the mallet better there. See, it's all kind of fuzzed out like a motion shot. Oh, here we go. What is this? This is a comic cover. Free mask inside. Dark Horse Comics 1 of 4. The Mask Returns. So that's Don Caesar, Mazos. But it doesn't give you really much about it. That's cool. Actually got the comic book cover in here. What else we got? We've got another scene there from the bank as Tina is using her appeal to get to Stanley. There we go. Cigarette. And he blows the heart out of his nose there. That's a fun card. That's in the running for an MVP. By adding computer-generated smoke to actual film footage of the two actors sitting on the park bench, ILM, Industrial Light and Magic, that is, artists were able to create the illusion of a smoke arrow being blown out of the actor's nose and hitting the animated heart smoke ring. Okay. And we've got the long arm and the hat. Or they create the illusion of the mask Jim Carrey zipping out of the bathroom. The computer-generated hat and arm were combined with the film of the bathroom. Notice the reflection in the mirror. It also had to be created. Of course it did. Make him all cartoon-like. All right, so I don't think we got one of those chase cards. So I think I'm going to go with the smoke ring here. As much as I love this comic book cover, you know, we're representing the movie. So I'm going to go with this as my MVP. This was a okay set of cards. I wouldn't say it was one of the top tier just because you don't get any fun borders. It's just all, you know, screenshots of the movie there. The comic book cover was a nice addition, unexpected addition to it. So there you have it. Mask cards from 1994. From 1994, that is the Mask cards. I'm getting out of practice. I didn't even put my MVP in the sleeve, so I'm going to do that now. I should be out of practice. This is actually the second pack I've opened this week. Just because we actually did 2 special videos over for our patrons. So if you'll come over there and become a VIP just at the $2 level, that's our cheapest level, you can get access to special Wax Pack videos. You can get access to our TRN podcast after hour show that we've been doing for the last about 2 months now. It's basically a carryover of our normal podcast on Tuesdays, and that posts later in the afternoon on Patreon. Plus you get access to what else? Our grocery stories podcasts. Mickey did this whole article series on arcade machines and also on fashion, going back all the way, 80s, 90s fashion, the fashion files. At the $5 level, you can get access to our TRN Drive-In 95 podcast series that we began at the beginning of the year. And hopefully with Mickey's schedule maybe getting back into favor, we might be able to pick that up again. But yeah, head on over to Patreon. It's just patreon.com/theretronetwork. Sign up for $2 and you get a bunch of free stuff. And our VIP lounge on Slack. We have this whole channel on Slack that all of our patrons use, all of the TRN staffers use, and we just share life together. Post all kinds of retro stuff and just stuff in the grocery store we found over there on Slack. Really great time. $2 is all you need. So thanks for watching, and get ready next week for some more Wax Pack Flashback videos with spooky stuff. Ooh. See you then.
This has been a presentation of the Retro Network. For more great retro pop culture content, including podcasts, videos, and articles, visit www.theretronetwork.com.